these topics are highly relevant for Assam government job exams related. It can be APSC for the prelims, mains, GS papers, and interview. So from the newspaper, the first one that is from southwest monsoon reaches northeast India. What happened? The India Meteorological Department reported that the southwest monsoon has reached most parts of northeast India and is expected to cover the entire region within a few days. APSC relevance for the prelims: origin of southwest monsoon, Arabian Sea branch and Bay of Bengal branch, factors influencing monsoon. For mains, importance of monsoon for Assam's agriculture and economy, floods and erosion in Assam. Important facts: southwest monsoon contributes nearly 75% of India's annual rainfall. Bay of Bengal branch first reached northeast India. Meghalaya receives some of the highest rainfall in the world. Possible interview question: why does Northeast India receive heavy rainfall? The answer for this is moisture-laden winds from the Bay of Bengal strike the Garo, Hasi and Jante hills, causing orographic rainfall. Hence, Northeast India receives very heavy rainfall. Second is the LPG price hike and India's low LPG price. What happened? The government stated that despite the increase in LPG cylinder price, India's domestic LPG price remained among the lowest globally. So APSC relevance for GS paper 3: energy security, subsidies, welfare schemes. The key points: LPG is an important clean cooking fuel. Government provides subsidy support to eligible households. Link with women empowerment and health improvement. Related scheme to this is PM Ujwala Yojana. Objectives of this scheme is it provide LPG connections to poor households. It reduce indoor air pollution and improve women's health. The prelims question: PM Ujwala Yojana is related to number A, housing, number B, LPG connection, number C, health insurance, and number D, drinking water. The answer for this is LPG connection. Next is EU or the European Union delegation visit to Assam. A European Union delegation visited Assam for discussions on trade, investment, and cooperation. Why this is important for APSC mains? It is international cooperation and Assam's economic development. It focuses areas on renewable energy, trade, sustainable development, and investment opportunities. The interview question: how can Assam benefit from stronger ties with the European Union? Answer: Assam can attract foreign investment, improve technology transfer, expand exports, and strengthen sustainable development initiatives. Next is Pygmy Hawk reintroduction in Manas National Park. 15 captive bred pygmy hawks were released into Manas National Park. This one is extremely important for APSC. About pygmy hawk, its scientific name is Porcula sylvania. It's smallest and rarest wild pig in the world, endemic to Assam grasslands. Conservation status IUCN critically endangered. Important organizations: Pygmy Hawk Conservation Program or the PHCP, Rural Wildlife Conservation Trust. About Manas National Park, Manas National Park, it's a UNESCO status, UNESCO World Heritage Site, Tiger Reserve, Elephant Reserve, and Biosphere Reserve. Prelims questions: Pygmy hawk is found mainly in, the answer is Assam. Second question: Manas National Park is situated along which international border? Answer is Bhutan. Next is congenital heart disease or the CHD. The article highlighted that congenital heart disease remains a major health concern. The definition of congenital heart disease is a heart defect present at birth. Symptoms: breathing difficulty, fatigue, poor weight gain, and bluish skin. This one is relevance for APSC GS paper 2, health and human development. The interview question: what is congenital heart disease? Answer: a structural defect in the heart that develops before birth and is present at birth. Next is earthquake felt in Assam and Northeast. A moderate earthquake was Assam and neighboring states. This one is important for geography. Northeast India falls under seismic zone 5. Key facts: why is Assam earthquake prone? Collision of Indian and Eurasian plates, active Himalayan tectonics. The prelims question: Assam falls under which seismic zone? The answer is zone 5. Next is Sanskrit Heritage of Assam. A program highlighted Assam's Sanskrit heritage, the exam relevance, culture section, important personalities Srimanta Sankardeva and Madhav Deva. Important Sanskrit influenced Assamese literature, philosophy, and religious traditions. Mains question: discuss the influence of Sanskrit on Assamese culture. Points: literature, Vaishnavite movement, religious texts, and educational traditions. Uniform Civil Code or the UCC and UCC. Uniform Civil Code means one common set of civil laws governing marriage, divorce, adoption, inheritance for all citizens irrespective of religion. Constitutional basis Article 44. Article 44 Directive Principle of State Policy. APSC mains question: what is the Uniform Civil Code? Discuss its advantages and challenges. Advantages are equality before law, gender justice, national integration, and its challenges are religious diversity, cultural concerns, and federal issues. Next is rainwater in Assam. A letter to the editor emphasized rainwater harvesting. This one is important for APSC GS paper 3, environment and water resources. The benefits: groundwater recharge, flood management, water conservation. Possible prelims question: rainwater harvesting primarily helps in. The answer is groundwater recharge. Next is hydrocarbon exploration in Assam. Concerns were raised regarding hydrocarbon exploration in ecologically sensitive areas. This one is important for APSC economy plus environment. Major oil field in Assam: Digboy, Nahar Katia, Moran Lakwa. Interview question: why is hydrocarbon exploration controversial? The answer is while it promotes energy security and economic growth, it may affect biodiversity and fragile ecosystems if not properly regulated. Next is Nepal wants bilateral mechanism for border issues. International relations. Nepal and India continue discussions regarding border management and bilateral cooperation. Areas of cooperation are trade, hydropower, connectivity, and culture. Prelims fact: India and Nepal share an open border. Next is NTA, NEET UG, and examination reforms. Parliamentary panel sought answers from NTA and CBSE regarding examination issues. This one is relevance for APSC, good governance and public administration. Institutions like National Testing Agency conducts NEET, QUET, G, Main. Mains question: how can transparency in public examinations be improved? Points: digital monitoring, stronger cybersecurity, independent audits, and accountability mechanism. Next is Meghalaya villagers protest Indo-Bangladesh border fence. A major protest took place in Meghalaya's East Khasi Hills district. Villagers opposed the proposed alignment of the Indo-Bangladesh border fence. They fear that if the fence is constructed in its current location, many villages could become isolated from the rest of India and face difficulties in accessing roads, schools, hospitals, and government services. Exam point: India Bangladesh border in Meghalaya is around 444 km long. Border fencing is handled by the central government and security agencies. Border related issues are important for internal security and international relations. Free rides for over 38,000 displaced persons in Mizoram. The Ministry of Home Affairs has sanctioned free rides for more than 38,000 displaced persons living in Mizoram. These displaced people include refugees and internally displaced families who have taken shelter in the state due to regional conflicts and humanitarian situations. Exam point: The MHA provides humanitarian assistance during crisis. Questions on refugee management and disaster relief can be asked in APSC and ADRE. Nagaland changes civil service examination pattern. Nagaland has announced a new pattern for its civil service examination. The reform aims to make recruitment more transparent and efficient while improving the quality of candidates entering government services. The NPSC is conducted by the Nagaland Public Service Commission. Assam's first women fire engineer. A proud moment for Assam as Shivangi Sonowal from Dumduma created history by becoming Assam's first woman fire engineer. She completed her fire engineering course and achieved this milestone through dedication and hard work. GI Tech Tejpur Lychee exported to Dubai. A consignment of GI Tech Tejpur Lychee was officially flagged off for export to Dubai. This marks a significant achievement for Assam's agricultural exports and global market reach. GI is the full form of geographical indication. The Tejpur lychee is one of Assam's famous GI tech products. Dubai is a major export destination for Indian agricultural products. BSNL to install 154 mobile towers. BSNL will install 154 new mobile towers in Karbi Anglong and West Karbi Anglong districts. The project will improve mobile connectivity and digital communication in remote villages. Full form of BSNL is Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited, supports Digital India and Rural Connectivity Initiative. NABARD's Ecological Initiative in Assam. NABARD has launched several ecological and environmental initiatives in Assam. The program focuses on sustainable agriculture, environmental conservation, and livelihood improvement. NABARD stands for National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, important institution for rural development and agriculture. Kaziranga Bird Survey findings. A survey in Kaziranga recorded 30 species of raptors, that means birds of prey, 6 species of storks. These findings highlight Kaziranga's rich biodiversity. Kaziranga National Park is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and famous for the one-horned rhinoceros, located mainly in Golaghat, Nagaon, and Bishwanath districts. Bangaigaon Refinery extends CSR support. Bangaigaon Refinery has extended CSR assistance to the health sector in the Bodoland Territorial Region. The support includes medical equipment and healthcare facilities. BTR stands for Bodoland Territorial Region. Corporate social responsibility plays an important role in social development. Quick revision, one liners, okay? Assam's first women fire engineer is Shivangi Sonowal. GI Tech product exported to Dubai. Tejpur Lychee. Mobile towers to be installed by BSNL. Number of new BSNL towers 154. Free rise sanctioned by Ministry of Home Affairs. Bird survey location Kaziranga National Park. Civil service exam pattern changed by Nagaland. Protests over border fencing took place in Meghalaya. Rural Development Institution NABARD. Health